This recent outbreak has created restrictions regarding travel. The tourism sectors of all countries worldwide were disturbed due to lockdown and pandemic restrictions. Now the pandemic is under control and the situation is becoming much better. People have started to show interest in tourism again. Almost all countries have opened their tourist traps and will now welcome visitors to enjoy their landmarks, sites, and cities. This reopening of landmarks has created a sense of excitement and enthusiasm for everyone, as they are finally free to explore and roam around. Whenever we talk about traveling, the first and foremost thing that comes to mind is our health. While traveling, our daily routines are disturbed and our eating patterns are changed. It is necessary to stay healthy and fit during our travels to avoid any mishaps or disturbances in the tour. If you are looking for some tips to avoid getting sick during your trip, today's video will share some recommendations with you that might be very useful. Before we dive in, make sure you click the like, subscribe, and bell ring icons so we can bring more quality travel videos just for you. 1. Don't use aisle seats on planes. You need to play your cards carefully while choosing a suitable seat. Everyone prefers to have a seat that can provide comfort and will help them to get up easily. If you book your seats near the aisle, you will be more exposed to germs and will get less time for rest. The reason behind this is that you will get disturbed whenever your neighbor gets up. Passengers coming back from the bathroom have more of a tendency to grab onto the top of the aisle seat and potentially spread germs. Although the air in airplanes is practically germ-free and is passed through fine filters to prevent recirculation of bacteria, it is advisable to stay dry and well hydrated. 2. Get plenty of sleep. It is advisable to get plenty of sleep before a long journey or tour. A person's circadian rhythm can compromise the immune system, especially when disrupted due to crossing time zones. You should adjust your bedtimes and waking times to match your destination's time zone. It is also advisable to consume a light meal and stay well hydrated during your flight. 3. Never forget first aid kits. First aid kit is a most necessary item to bring with you while traveling, especially if your children will be joining you. Things to include in your first aid kit are painkillers like paracetamol and Tylenol, as well as anti-inflammatories like ibuprofen for managing headaches, fevers, and pain. Cold and flu relief medicines, anti-diarrheal medicines like Imodium or Pepto-Bismol, sunscreen and insect repellents that contain DEET, adhesive bandages and antibiotic ointment, and anti-nausea medications such as Gravol. 4. Eat healthy food. Food is the most important thing to consider when you plan to travel to other countries for a visit. Budgets are always set aside for meals, so focus on consuming healthier food choices instead of junk or undercooked meals. It is advisable to eat a simple breakfast of muesli with milk and fruit instead of the hotel lobby's bacon, eggs, and pastries. You can switch your snacks with healthy fruit items and can prepare your own meals if you are on trips of longer durations. It is better to stay away from fatty fast food options as they can lead to stomach disorders if you are not in the habit of traveling a lot. Look for places offering hygienic meals which are freshly cooked and pre-cooked instead of just served warmed. Be cautious while eating street foods and ask other travelers about their choices and experiences. And try to adopt a vegetarian diet instead of meat-based meals. 5. Cut down on drinking. Although it may sound weird, we will advise you to cut down on drinks and alcohol-based products during your travels. If you are outside looking to enjoy, drink, and have fun with your friends, do it. But just remember that excessive drinking will mess up the tour. You may end up with a hangover, and all your fun days of touring will vanish. Moreover, alcohol promotes weight gain, leaving detrimental effects on your health. To counter this, just drink in moderation and include some alcohol-free days during your trip. 6. Protect your skin. Sunlight protection is critical during road trips or tours. We all need to be conscious about our skin and certainly don't want to get burned, as sunburns can also lead to skin cancer. It is advisable to use sunscreen with an SPF of 30+ to protect your skin from UVA and UVB rays. If you sweat excessively or plan to swim, you can also reapply the sunscreen and sunblocks as per the instructions included on the package. Wear sunglasses and a hat too, and don't forget to take a mosquito repellent and a bug spray with you. To take some extra precautions regarding your attire, try wearing some long-sleeved clothes to protect you even more from those harmful UV rays. 7. Spend some time on your emotional health. Touring and traveling might seem cool and exciting, but it requires a lot of hard work with an extreme level of tolerance. Travelers have to deal with huge masses of people and crowds. It can become a stressful event to queue up for a picture at any of your favorite tourist spots, an occasion that might seriously affect your emotional health. It is good to spend some time alone in your hotel room or a park, or even take advantage of gyms, massage services, and steam rooms that are often offered at resort facilities and day spas. You can go hiking, which is good for your physical and emotional health, and you can read one of your favorite books or do some journaling to describe and detail your tour. These activities will all help you to think, to freshen your mood, and to relax from all the hustle and bustle of the trip. 8. Travel insurance. You finally left the office stress behind and are off on the ideal vacation. The weather is pleasant and your flight is scheduled to depart on time. However, your passport, luggage, and your wallet that contains your credit and debit cards and other important documents go missing. Due to the tension, you very well might feel sick. Scary, right? An international travel insurance policy can help protect you from all of these potentials. So, choosing the best travel insurance package will ensure that your beautiful holiday is not ruined. We thought it out for you, and we hoped you liked it. We have explained some tips and tricks that will help you to stay healthy during your travels. You can adopt these measures and can enjoy your journey without any hassle. Hopefully you liked this video. If you do, remember to click the subscribe, like, and bell ring icons, and let us know in the comments section which other ways you'll stay healthy, which places you'll visit, and why. Thanks for watching!